compare them, pair them pairs of my position is power. Grand slam, I'm in the town filled with bitches and cowards. Niggas be posing like they body. They gon' fuck around with this E-Mar to get their ass crowded. I'm a young assassin doing damage. Now who can stand it? Get in my path with your bad ass and feel the damage. Here come them hammers, got them C's on their knees, begging me please, stinging their ass so fast, causing more damage than bumblebee. Hold up, it's about your fatty and cash. Make your decisions and leave. Fuck with me and get smashed. Not about my cash and stash. You better ask somebody, cause the lyrics I write, they got more kick than karate. Full of Bacardi and weed, that's the life I lead. Weighing that 200 pounds, but still I can survive greed. If you slip then you flip, cause this ain't about saving hoes. This ain't no blood or no grip, but I play it how it goes. See in your eyes, niggas say that, that's why they favor. A customized Mercedes, you fucking with the greatest. My first album still coming at them. They can fuck around and let this bitch go double platinum. Come on,
This clip is brought to you by BackThatOnline.com.
Well, because I'm older and I see life through different lenses, I can say right now that we are, I think, responsible for a lot of what's happening as far as, with the violence, the drug use, but movies as well. Everybody playing their part, but I do believe that rappers are very influential. You know what I'm saying? And if the things that we talk about, I guess initially, rap was about the struggle, talking about the struggle and how we getting out it, you know what I'm saying? And how we making a life that's better. Now, it's not about whether or not you getting out it. It's just talking about, it's just glamorizing all the violence, all the drug use. And so I think it's sending an adverse message to the people that's consuming this music. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree that a lot of times the message that we put out in our music, it's damaging. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically, especially to the youth, because they're very impressionable. So you see an artist, for example, like the shoes, the Vans, right? I remember when I was younger, you would never catch us in Vans, because to us, it was like little white boy shoes. We called them shit stones. You had them kind of shoes on, everybody talk about you. Well, I'm not saying Lil Wayne was the first one. When he started doing that little skateboard and stuff and wearing the Vans and promoting it, hey man, everybody and their mama wearing it now. And the price of Vans has been tripled because of the amount of traffic that they get. You know what I'm saying? So, artists have a responsibility, man, and they don't want to say that they don't want to have it, but in actuality, we are teachers, because it's stories that we tell it, people listening to it. So either they're gonna follow what's going on, they're gonna emulate what's happening in the stories that we telling, or if they're able to differentiate, what's reality from just bullshit, then that's cool. But everybody ain't on it. Everybody can't differentiate that. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. So when I first come home, like I say, my rap name was GYG, that stood for Gushon Gangster. So at some point, I ended up changing it to x-conn, and it was spelled X-CON. So when I met P, we started off with the name x-conn, and then P found out that was a cat from California named x-conn too, right? And he had this little song out called Yo Lil Mama, I think something like that. And so we didn't want to get no infringement rights or violations, or have no confusion. So P said, "Hey, check this out. We gonna change your name to Black Felon." I said, "Shit, let's do it. I ain't tripping." You know what I'm saying? So because everybody who know me for being x-conn, once they be able to put the picture to the face with the Black Felon, they'll know the name change. So that's we ended up changing my name to Black Felon. So I went through the whole No Limit phase being Black Felon. On some of the albums, I think on the 504 Boyz CD, I might have said x-conn on one of the songs. But yeah, moving forward. But after that was Black Felon. So after I left No Limit, I stayed with No Limit about 2 years. After I left No Limit, and I got my own record label, I met a couple of cats from Texas. I was doing some promoting down here. and met a couple cats from Texas down here who was trying to do their thing. And so we linked up together, Booty, Chris Phillips, Chaz, and we came up with a label called Guerrilla Entertainment, right? So we started funding out, putting our own money behind the project, stuff like that. And so I was able to, one of the dudes that was on my team, he was a photographer for Lit Flip here in Texas. Lit Flip was the man at that time, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, my partner hooked up a little deal for me to get a song with Lit Flip. Go by Lit Flip studio, I meet him. We put on some beats, we hit the shit, write some shit right then, boom, smashed it, right? So the name of the song was called It's Our Time. And it was me and Lit Flip, so it was hot. And so where I was getting my music mixed down, mixed and mastered at, the studio I was getting it done at, Lil Kiki was getting his music done there. I don't know if you're familiar with Lil Kiki. Yeah. So we end up chopping it up. My people got a little relationship with him. He got this little football team that he be fucking with or whatever. So he was like, shit, man, give me $2,000, put it into my little football team. I'll come drop a verse for you. So I did a verse with him. He did a verse with me for my album or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had a nice little buzz going down here, man. I had a nice little buzz, you know what I'm saying?
GF said eat free, just know the rules. If money go out and come back, then it's cool. The only man I let call me a fool, besides Prince, Kyrie, Adam Bomb, or C-Rule. We in the UK with it, got with Fonzie Neutron and he with it, so let's get it.
Wait till C get out. I want to do something else with C, but I know I'm getting older, and I don't know what C might be wanting to do. But a collaboration with my brother would be nice for me, and I was kind of upset because I was like, man, I've been out here and I haven't. So Magic told me, he was like, you just don't even worry about it. I got you. So what Magic did was he contacted Dez, which is of Sons of Punk. You know, they lived in LA at the time. So he contacted Dez, and whatever he told Dez, all I knew was we were 2 days before the deadline. And the day before the deadline, Dez came, he picked me and Magic up from the hotel that we were all in.
It's cracking. I'm out here in the UK on the Australia Compton tour, man. Much love. And you know you rocking with, man. It's Lil Easy E, and we about that online. So we finna get it cracking, man.
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on BoutThatOnline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.